hiring a virtual assistant feels like a luxury and people feel they can't afford it. How do you deal with when business owners have that as an excuse or a reason not to hire?
I think there's two key things that comes into it. Is one is, if you weren't doing those tasks, what else could you be doing? Okay, that's the first and that's the obvious one. And there's two kind of, like, subcategories to this in a sense. So one is that you won't be doing these kind of lower level tasks, and then you can focus on whatever it is that you do best. So often with kind of entrepreneurs and business owners, it's going to be around the sales or marketing or business development side of things. So you will have more time to grow your business. Okay, so literally more minutes and hours in the day. And the second thing around this is that you will, your head will be clearer, because you're not trying to juggle a million different tasks, right? And lower level things that need some concentration. So whatever it is that you might be doing. So there will just be less things on your plate, and that gives you more focus. That gives you better ability to kind of get into kind of deep work or get into flow, for instance. And that makes a huge difference, just having less on the list, knowing things are being taken care of. So they're the first things to think about and say, what else can you do with your time that is almost certainly kind of more valuable. And then the second thing, and this is often ignored, is it's not just about you doing more to grow your business. The reason you have a cleaning lady, for instance, or a cleaning person, is because you don't want to clean, and because you want to spend that time, with your family, with your friends, having a beer, having a barbecue, going out for coffee, whatever it might be. And the same is true with a virtual assistant or any team member. You don't have to spend the time that you free up working. It's completely okay to sit on the sofa and watch some sport, or go out for a bike ride, or go and spend time with friends. Actually, that is hugely more valuable. One of the things that I will very regularly do, for instance, is I will get an Uber to or from the office in the morning, because it allows me to have a phone call with a friend, where if I take the London Underground where there's not signal, then I can't do that. And so sometimes that feels like a little luxury, and then I catch myself and I say, well, that just cost me $10 or $15 equivalent, and that's hugely worth it, because that conversation was great. It's really nice to catch up with friends. So think about not just the how much more money can you make if you're not doing the lower level tasks, but what kind of value of time can you get? And friends, family, just relaxing, doing nothing, reading a book, all hugely valuable tasks that we often don't put the right amount of kind of value or money on.